Okay, this isn't the Raiden Village, but between recording sessions I realized, why do I want to go there? Why do I want to come here and spend all this money and ammo I grinded on for 4 hours in order to beat the super boss? Let's go ahead and fully max out our weapons. And even then, it still took less time than I would have if not playing Catastrophe mode in practice. But when you upgrade your swords to level 11, they get as strong as they possibly can and increase regeneration speed to maximum. You don't have to do this for the other optional bosses, but super handy for the final one as well as the final bosses. That's taken care of. And for the super boss, I basically maxed out my money twice and bought as many of power and defense seeds as I could the first round. For the second round, all defense. I want my defense to be about 350. So we're just gonna chug those. And my strength will balance out when I change my accessories around. Now I did do a couple practice runs against the super boss with a couple different builds. The all defense proved to be the most reliable. I had to get lucky if I did another strength focus. I could be safe with like 30 defense and 10 power, but I'm just going to go with what worked. Make sure I don't accidentally buy Seeds of Vitality. And I'm just going to go ahead and sell one of these capital waters to give us an even amount. That way I don't have to come back to town. Just go out and kill one enemy to get 1 gold and come back to town to buy that 1 seed. No, don't need to do that. Alright, almost there, almost there. Now at this point I would probably be tempted to get like 4 strength, but no. Defense, defense, and yeah, we'll get enough capital water to buy 1 more at the very end. Alright, so that's taken care of. And we are close to one of the optional bosses going out this way. Let's just go ahead and take this one out first. Oh, my accessories. Okay, so Emerald Hammer, Starlight Metal, and Thief's Glove are now entirely obsolete. Because basically, I got from level 48 to 53 over the course of that grinding. And if I needed to max out my money again, I would have gotten to 54, maybe 55. But I am done grinding. Go ahead and go with the Galba Hand. That'll boost my strength in exchange for a defense hit, but that's okay. Starlight Metal, we don't need the experience gain anymore. Want the Eldian Orb. Thief's Glove. Want to trade that for the Wind God emblem. And the Bloody Nail, we can probably swap out for Isha's bracelet to give us a little extra boost. We are so durable that the enemies in here, all the regular enemies are not going to be able to do more than single-digit damage. I'm going to ignore these guys. They are not worth the effort. I don't want to showcase my numbers just yet on how strong my swords are now, combined with the strength from the grinding, all the seed farming. But in essence, during the grind session, I was killing 6 of those exploding enemies in the Kishkal Ruins. By the time I hit level 53, they were giving 5 apiece. So 30 experience per run, and about 2,300 gold per run. Yeah, I was definitely getting money long before getting another level. Anyhow, yeah, this is just another version. Oh, let's get it out of my way. If you get a good hit on it, this guy, you can kill him with 1 Maelstrom. But just like before, he's just out of reach. Invincible wall up in the air. And that sound was just the Emil armor negating damage. There we go. So he dead. So, get some Emil back. Oh good, that one did disappear. And another chest appeared. So this handy accessory is the Emil's gloves. It's really just a better version of Isha's bracelet more than anything else. So let's just upgrade that. If you want to swap it out, swap the Galba hand out for that to get your defense back. That doesn't hurt either. But I want my defense to be about 340, 350. Alright, so the next one. I was going to originally warp to the Raiden Village and walk from there. it's actually faster to warp to the entrance of Kishgal. And head up from here. Don't worry, Alha, we'll bring that nice view back. Now, the only reason I'm equipping the Winged God emblem for status protection is I need it against these guys. But I'll need it against the boss, the other two optional bosses, except for the one in Ruins of Lost Time. It gives no status elements, which is actually good, because that way I can use another accessory slot for defense. But this guy, once again, a joke. And it's melted him to death. Oh, I wasn't even trying. I got the full cycle in that time. And for this, we get the Embolus Crown, which is an absolute necessity against the final super boss, because it increases max HP by 50. So hard to say what I'm going to swap this one out for. Let's go ahead and swap out the Embolus Glove for that for the time being. I really don't need it yet. But I'm going to swap out the Winged God emblem back for the Embolus Glove. In fact, it's just smarter to keep the glove right now. I don't need the extra health against this guy. Okay, so the last one is in the Limewater Cave. Potentially the longest walk if you get lost. Now, we don't have the Rainbow Fragment equipped, so things are going to look a little different. Still quite navigable. We just basically need to head northeast, northeast, north, and west. And without the Rainbow Crystal equipped, those Black Shadow enemies turn into doppelgangers of Adol. These guys again. Oh, I need to, I believe, head east from here. Actually, I don't know if those enemies are based on where you are in the plot or if you have the Rainbow Crystal equipped. I didn't actually check. I've been too lazy. I just thought those guys looked cooler. Oh, nope. I made the same mistake in my practice run. I went west too early. There we go. Yeah, if you're walking through the reeds and the fog here, you know you're going. You know you're going the right way. Yeah, easy triple-digit damage numbers against these guys, killing most of them in one hit. And that was without chugging as many strength things as I could. Okay, this guy also remains a joke. I mean, even the original one is only doing single-digit damage. The slimes are the more dangerous parts because they can put status ailments. Oh, obtain the Embolus Guard. This one increases defense by 5 and is finally the accessory that lets us regain HP by standing still. However, it takes a while to take effect. It's very slow going, not really worth it. So basically, I want things that boost strength for accessories to provide the defense, the Eldian Orb for magic recharge, the Lucky Silver Coin for crit rate, and the Embolus Crown for the HP boost. Oh, back to the Ruins of Lost Time. Let's take out the enemy that one-shot us. And of course, top off on HP. So Eric Still is the MVP weapon for this guy, at least playing in the main game. If you're fighting it in boss rush mode, yeah, spoiler alert, this boss is the final boss of boss rush mode, proving it is harder than the final boss in the main story. There are different strats for that, but with this, we should be able to take it down in 1 or 2 tries, depending on how unlucky I get. Because as its HP gets lower, its attacks get more aggressive. Very much harder to dodge its laser attack. And on normal, it's got 3 attacks. We'll definitely see them all. And ideally, I will not mess up the dash jumps. I got plenty of practice coming here in doing this. There we go. There's 1 and 2. Okay, so just wait for an opening and unleash magic. So if I'm doing about between 1,800 and 1,000 damage per run, we should be good. So I'm still taking 20 damage per hit. Much, much better than my first practice run where he was doing 120. Ideally, it stops. Usually just take a free hit. While doing that, so I can do most damage against it. Okay, this attack is a freebie. If you can get out of the way, switch to Brillante and unleash the explosion right there. Then follow up with another lightning attack from Eric still. Once it's dead, I just kind of rush and try to hit it with Livard as well. Alright, nice crit. Okay, we're doing alright. So yeah, firing multiple lasers at once. Unleash that. And if you can dodge the first one of these, it's basically a free hit or just time to recharge. So, if I'm lucky, one more shot from Eric, so we'll finish it up. Okay, freebie. Okay, not as much damage as I was hoping for, but I'll survive. I'll survive enough time long enough to recharge. Okay, thank you. Okay, you're not dead. So for that, all we get is a congratulations and 3 capital waters. And a Steam achievement. So 4 hours of excess grinding, and all we got was this lousy drug. But I want to showcase that just for the sake of, because it's there. And it's a challenge. So one last trip to Port Remorge. And I'm not gonna touch the monument. I'll get a full heal when I warp back to the ruins. So in terms of equipment for the final boss, I'm going to swap the Galba hand out back for the Winged God emblem. I don't know if it uses status ailments, but the final boss is going to be a joke if you can beat the super boss. Go ahead and sell the excess capital water. And yep, 40k. Let's just buy 2 seeds of vitality. That's been the neglected seed. Of course, with that I should get the 5 from the base seed plus the bonus from the Emerald Crown. So if you want to grind money for vitality seeds, there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're playing catastrophe mode, seeds of defense are the way to go. Just get your defense to like 340, strength over 300, you'll be more than fine. Anyhow, that's everything we can do outside of finishing the base game. Let's go do so now.